Okay, so I admit it. I've got trust issues. I've got hella trust issues. The interesting about thing about now is I'm being truthful. So to myself, that's what a lot of us are being right now. We're being truthful to ourselves and realizing that you know what? It's a brand new world. It's a brand new world, and you cannot do the same things that you used to do. You cannot. It's not going to work. It's a brand new paradigm. It's a shift, and the way that you operated things in the past just can't happen. Like the fact that I have trust issues. I realize that I have mad trust issues. I have put him through so much. I'm trying not to get copy, the whole spiel. But I've put him through. I put myself through so much. That's the thing about this, the growth. Growth. Think about if you're a tree, if you're a flower coming up out of the ground, coming up into a. Whoa, that was weird. That was the matrix shifting. I'm tripping right now because ooh, that was weird. Well, you know what? And I bet I'm not the only one. I bet I'm not the only one seeing trippy things right now. Hashtag trippy summer. It's going to be a trippy summer. Indeed, you don't need drugs. All you just need is just oxygen. Just breathe and just watch. I'm not telling you to watch me, but I'd watch me. I'm not just edutainment. You know, I uh, I just don't spit. I speak, and I just don't entertain. I teach. Hashtag the Oracle Parables, hashtag daily receipts, daily receipts, daily receipts. So I have trust issues. I do not have mommy issues. I do not have daddy issues. I keep telling you guys, and this is like not in my mind or imaginary. Had the best parents in the world. Loved them. They taught me more things. I had pure love. I grew up in a family of pure love. I'm not saying there was perfection. There's no such thing as perfection. We've talked about that. But I know pure love. You know pure. Well, you know what? You don't know pure love if you don't know it. That's the problem. A lot of people don't know the type of love that I come from. And I get that now. But the fact that you want to hold me to standards that are not even standards of my kind is once I was separated from the energy, so I thought of my parents that I was cast into a sea of just sharks and piranhas and shit. I just didn't know we're out there like that because I was kind of protected, because, well, parents going to protect their child, but the child has to grow up. You got to grow up out of the manure. You got to grow up out of the dirt to rise up into the sunshine. You know how this story goes. Energies, parables. You get caught up in the labels, and it's not even about labels. But the bottom line of this story is I grew up in pure love, and I lost trust along the way, dealing with a whole bunch of people that you can't trust. I had to learn. I had to learn. It's a learning lesson. You learn through your experiences. Some do, some don't. That is clear. That is apparent. Some keep making the same mistakes over and over and over again, no matter what you say, no matter what they say, no matter what you tell them, no matter how you flip it up, smack it down, oh no, write it in the sky in a billion books, they still are going to do what they're going to do. You humans are an interesting breed. You don't learn until you get burned. That is not my issue. So I had to save myself. And I had help, and I'm thankful for that, but I didn't trust it because there were so many who came after I thought my parents had ascended. They had ascended, but they were still there. I knew it, but you know what? I was somewhere else, focused in the muck, in the mud, in the manure. And I couldn't find the cure in me anymore, or my love, or my soul. But it was, being put on hold for when I was ready for it, when I was done mud digging. Mudslinging, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, back to the trust issues. So this has been going on since 2012. Oh yeah, I haven't been in this by myself. I just couldn't see it. I couldn't see it. I could feel it and I could hear it, but I just couldn't see it. Not that I couldn't see it. I could see it. I just couldn't see it. It's like why can't you see it? It's like didn't trust it. I know that was harsh. Oof, years of saying I don't trust that, I don't believe that, I don't, how many ways can you tell somebody you love them, then you say and you don't trust them? It's weird, right? But it's like that because I learned through experiences that humans are not to trust. For every Cain, there's an Abel. And for every Abel, there is a Cain. And I had a lot of Cains. Everybody was looking like Cains. I had almost become a Cain to myself. So when my pure help came and it didn't look like in a way that I thought it was supposed to look, we have these illusions. We have these labels. We have these things that cloud our eyes. What we really need to do is close our eyes and feel it right now. Does it feel right? Is the vibe right? It's everything about it, because your eyes can fool you. Your eyes will make you think, here, I am a woman without makeup, and I'm gorgeous. Because the woman makes the makeup. The makeup doesn't make the woman. Clearly, you can have a woman made up, and that woman ain't nothing. You have a woman not made up, and she's everything. And only the true eyes will see it. The true who's supposed to see it. I don't know how this story goes. I'm just living it. It may not be your story, but just mine. But anyway, I had trust issues. How could I trust that? I mean, really, how could I trust that? 2012 said, come on in. I'm like, I can't do that. It was beautiful. It was gorgeous, but like, I was scared. You are. We're all scared of something new. We can't trust it. That's the problem. That's what not trusting something will do. You can't trust something you've never seen or never been. You can't be who you've never been. You don't trust it because you've never been there. It's new. But can you explore outside of yourself? Can you go inside of yourself like we're supposed to now and find out what's the real you? What feels right to you? And once I eliminated all the other things that were irrelevant to me, that really weren't about my vibe. They just wanted me about their vibe. They weren't about my vibe. Once I focus in on inside of me, this drove me so deep down inside of me. It can make you crazy. Because going through your own hell can make you crazy because you have to take responsibility. And a lot of people don't want to take responsibility. Taking responsibility is a journey. We've traveled so far, though. And I've got responsibilities to myself. And you're not supposed to do this by yourself. I mean, sometimes you have to do it by yourself. You know what I'm saying? But, ideally, depending on your role, it balances out. I didn't trust it. My balance. But now I do. It's a brand new world. You do, by the way, know that my first and second house Gemini, right? Shit. Game changers. That part, though. Ooh. Facebook Live, by the way. Check me out on my Facebook Live, the Oracle's Morning View. I guess that's what I'm going to call it. I hate schedules. I don't know. I might change it. Tuesdays through Fridays. I want to say like at 11:11, but I don't do schedules. So, we're just going to go for Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, and Friday. I don't know about Fridays. Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. I'll come on Facebook Live and I am Val Jones. And watch out for those people trying to steal my pages and make it seem like it's me. You know what? Bonk, bonk on your head. Know that I am tech savvy and I know people who are tech savvy. So I will cancel your ass in ways you can't imagine. Do not fuck with the queen. You know what I'm saying? Or do. I'd like a new cat toy to play with. Anyway, that's it for today. Hashtag the Oracle Parables. Hashtag Daily Receipts. Hashtag whatever I am to you. Just doing me. Long live Los Sire.